You walk into the room and the air thins. You feel it before you see it, the heavy weight of 1,000 phantom eyes pressing against your skin. That coffee stain on your shirt? It's a burning neon sign. That stumble over a single syllable? It's a siren blaring in the silence. You are the protagonist of a tragedy that hasn't happened, standing center stage in a theater where every seat is filled by a critic. Your pulse quickens because you are certain, absolutely certain, that they are dissecting your every flaw. This is the suffocating heat of the spotlight effect. It is the psychological haunting that turns a crowded street into a firing squad of judgment. You are trapped in a glass cage of your own making, convinced that the world is watching your every move, waiting for the mask to slip. But the horror isn't just in being watched, it's in the agonizing certainty that you are the only one being scrutinized. Why does the mind play this cruel trick? Science calls it an anchoring bias, a glitch in our cognitive hardware. We are the center of our own universes, the constant observers of our own inner monologues. Because we are so hyper-aware of our own existence, we reflexively assume that others share our vantage point. We anchor our perception of the world in our own self-consciousness and fail to adjust for the reality of others. Neuroscientists point to the medial prefrontal cortex, the region of the brain that handles self-referential thought. It works overtime, projecting our internal anxieties onto the blank faces of strangers. We overestimate our prominence, believing our internal state is transparent to the world. We think they see our trembling hands and our racing hearts, but in reality, they are blind to the storms raging beneath our skin. We are projecting a movie onto a screen that no one else is even looking at. This paranoia isn't a modern invention, it's an ancient survival mechanism, a ghost from our ancestral past. In the dawn of human history, being noticed meant the difference between life and death. To be scrutinized by the tribe was to be evaluated for your worth. If you were found wanting, if you were clumsy, weak, or strange, you faced the ultimate terror, social exile. In the wild, isolation was a death sentence. We evolved to be hypersensitive to the gaze of others because the spotlight was the boundary of the campfire's light. To step out of line was to step into the dark. Today, we no longer fear the saber-toothed tiger, but our brains haven't caught up. We carry the same primal dread into grocery stores and office meetings. The spotlight is no longer a tool for survival, it is a phantom limb, twitching with the fear of a judgment that no longer carries the weight of execution. But here is the final, chilling twist. While you are drowning in the fear of being watched, everyone else is gasping for air in their own private ocean. They aren't looking at your stain, your stutter, or your shame. They are too busy wondering if you are looking at theirs. The spotlight is a lie we all tell ourselves simultaneously. We are a billion suns convinced we are being orbited, yet we are all drifting in the dark, unnoticed, and unremarkable. It is a paradox of vanity and terror. We want to be seen, yet we are terrified of being known. Realizing that no one is watching is both a liberation and a crushing blow to the ego. You are not the main character, you are a background extra in a movie that everyone is filming about themselves. If you found this glimpse into the psyche unsettling, consider leaving a mark before you fade away. Your attention is the only light that truly exists. Welcome to the Mortal Coil.